So, whatever he was, a doctor or nurse, I think he was a doctor sitting there. He used his cell phone um, to shoot RF radiation into my gut here at the University of Michigan health system. Uh, uh, hmm, hmm. So I feel it like I feel it, you know, all in here and mostly down there on this side of my right side growing area. You know, right above my pubic hair part. So um, then he disabled uh, my recorder here. Uh, so normally that would pop up and start counting. It won't. I tried the live option. It didn't work. Um, so I took some of his pictures and pictures of the screen of what he did to my apps. He logged me out of my Facebook. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can get to. I don't know if I can show you that without cutting this video off. But I came here to the University of Michigan hospital because I was suffering from cold intolerance, and I've been staying at the park across the street in a structure because a number of times I've had jobs, and gang stalkers here in Ann Arbor, Michigan, have sabotaged my jobs, and so now I'm constantly experiencing corruption with my device at the University of Michigan hospital emergency room, and so I've been to this cafe before, and I asked the emergency room staff if I could come here to sit for a while to get warm, or to check myself in for cold intolerance, but and so they allowed me to. And I've been up here studying on my phone, and seems like there's been some type of theater playing out here. But I'm not going to get into the specifics of that. But when I finally logged onto the guest network here, MGuest, that's when all the crazy stuff started to happen. And, with this guy. So. Apparently, he or someone else had been pre-plotting and carrying out the hacks on my device to sign me out of my Facebook account. And I had a problem at one time getting into my Google account, but it seemed like it remembered me, so that's why I'm able to record on this YouTube here. I believe it's RF radiation because how could electricity from his smartphone battery travel down here? And yeah, I mean, there was no one else here, and his reactions and my reactions were coordinated, so I could tell that he was seeing what I had on my screen. And I've been referred by students to MMSS site. Apparently, on that site, some people have, some professionals have owned up to harming me here. Some professional medical professionals. So I was also led around the corner from this cafe to the patient relations clinical risk department, which I didn't know existed. So I'm going to go. I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to go meet with them soon and see if they have any information about how I may have been harmed by the services I've received at the University of Michigan Hospital emergency room in particular. Um, and so, maybe that's why he came in here, and he was sent in here to hack my devices so that I wouldn't upload the picture I took of the display outside of the door of the patient relations clinic risk department, because they don't want it out that they've created some liability for some liability in regards to me and my care that I received here. And to me, that's suspicious, because it just is. It's suspicious. So you lead me to the office. But then you don't want me to go public with the fact that there could possibly be a problem. What? So you can expose me to more harm, maybe? I mean, a rational mind here. If you haven't been forthcoming up until now about how I may have been harmed, and I have to be led to a place like this, you think I'm going to go in there by myself with no one knowing? Terrible. And then, lastly, for this video, apparently I ate something at the Delana Shelter Center that set me up to be attacked in the way that I just was by this guy with his cell phone device. I've experienced that in the past. It comes and goes, but it seems like it's reactivated in my system by some type of poisoning that I consume. And so for the past 3 weeks now, I've eaten consistently only at the Delana Shelter Center. That's my only food source whatsoever. I have no money to buy myself anything else. I don't eat anywhere else. I eat there twice a day. I came down sick the other day, last week, and I started urinating blood, and I had to go to the hospital for that. There's a video up for that. I was told that I could have possibly passed a kidney stone. I've never had kidney stones in my life. I'm always told here that I'm 100% healthy, when clearly I'm not. I've had an ultrasound of my kidneys and internal organs. I've had a CAT scan with contrast dye, which has a radioactive quality to it that allows the CAT scan machine to see in more detail the internal organs. And I was told, hands down, that my organs are fine. But clearly, I'm experiencing right now a burning electrical pain, in the part of the abdomen that I've already showed you, right here in the crotch area, right above the pubic hair area. And then, he knew that I was frantically trying to upload the picture of the patient relations client clinical risk I don't know what you call it, posting outside of the door. And then he knew that I took his video and I was going to try to post that. So, and then I don't know, he must have got the word to just get out of there, because I had taken too many videos of him or whatever. So, and what he's done in my my apps. So, just nuts. I come here for a safe haven to escape the elements, and I get more radiation and electricity attacks. It's just just crazy from health professionals. They're mad because I've posted um, videos of me in the emergency room, in the emergency room lounge, here in this cafe on previous occasions, having my devices hacked. And so now they're going to up the ante with radiation attacks, medical professionals. Um, Maybe I'll bring it up to um, patients' relations when I go there. But this place is so corrupt, you know. It's like what? I go and do that, and then they're going to say, oh, well, maybe you're suffering from psychosis, and try to put me in the psych ward for a few hours so that their security can have access to my storage and my phone and go in and delete, and then release me in a few hours because I'm not really psychotic, and then it's my word against theirs that um, they've stolen files and videos that could be used as evidence at a later date. Yeah, I guess I'm saying too much now, so. Heavy metals. Yes, I know. I got them. The primary electroconductive one is cadmium. Who gets cadmium in their body? Who gets cadmium in their body? That's the stuff that's in rechargeable batteries. Come on now. But that's what the labs say.